Biblical Archaeology, 17. New Testament. The New Testament records the history of the relationship between God and Christians. Archaeology and extra-biblical history confirm many of the historical details mentioned in the New Testament. In this video series, we discuss various examples. External test. The reliability of the New Testament. Colin J. Hemmer, The Book of Acts in the Setting of Hellenistic History, ed. Conrad H. Gempf, Moore Seebeck, 2019. Acts. 84 facts in the last 16 chapters of the Book of Acts have been confirmed by historical, archaeological research. Luke did not have access to modern-day maps or nautical charts, which makes his accuracy all the more impressive. Scholar, historian Colin Hemmer has confirmed the following. Note: we covered items 1 to 60 in previous videos. We list items 61 to 84 here. 61. The correct legal formula. Acts chapter 25 verse 18. 62. The characteristic form of reference to the emperor at the time. Acts chapter 25 verse 26. 63. The best shipping lanes at the time. Acts chapter 27 verse 5. 64. The common bonding of Cilicia and Pamphylia. Acts chapter 27 verse 4. 65. The principal port to find a ship sailing to Italy. Acts chapter 27 verse 5-6. 66. The slow passage to Cnidus, due to the typical northwest wind. Acts chapter 27 verse 7. 67. The right route to sail due to the winds. Acts chapter 27 verse 7. 68. The locations of fair havens and the neighboring site of Lasea. Acts chapter 27 verse 8. 69. Fair havens as a poorly sheltered roadstead. Acts chapter 27 verse 7. 70. A noted tendency of a south wind in these climes to suddenly turn to a violent northeaster. The well-known Gregale. Acts chapter 27 verse 13. 71. The nature of a square-rigged ancient ship, having no option but to be driven before a gale. Acts chapter 27 verse 15. 72. The precise place and name of the island. Acts chapter 27 verse 16. 73. The appropriate maneuvers for the safety of the ship in its particular plight. Acts chapter 27 verse 16. 74. The 14th night, a remarkable calculation, based inevitably on a compounding of estimates and probabilities, confirmed in the judgment of experienced Mediterranean navigators. Acts chapter 27 verse 27. 75. The proper term at the time for the Adriatic. Acts chapter 27 verse 27. 76. The precise term, Bolisantes, for taking soundings, and the correct depth of the water near Malta. Acts chapter 27 verse 28. 77. A position that suits the probable line of approach of a ship released to run before an easterly wind. Acts chapter 27 verse 39. 78. The severe liability on guards who permitted a prisoner to escape. Acts chapter 27 verse 42. 79. The local people and superstitions of the time. Acts chapter 28 verse 4-6. 80. The proper title, Protos tes Nesu. Acts chapter 28 verse 7. 81. Regium as a refuge to await a southerly wind to carry them through the strait. Acts chapter 28 verse 13. 82. Appii Forum and Tres Tabernae as correctly identified stopping places on the Appian Way. Acts chapter 28 verse 15. 83. Appropriate means of custody with Roman soldiers. Acts chapter 28 verse 16. 84. The conditions of imprisonment, living at his own expense. Acts chapter 28 verse 30-31. Based on these facts, it is reasonable to conclude Luke was an eyewitness of the events recorded, or had access to reliable eyewitnesses. Also of interest, the book of Acts records 35 miracles. Further study showed that the book, Acts, could bear the most careful scrutiny as an authority for the facts of the Aegean world, and that it was written with such judgment, skill, art and perception of truth as to be a model of historical statement. Sir William Mitchell Ramsay, Scottish archaeologist, New Testament scholar, foremost authority of his day on the history of Asia Minor. In all, Luke names 32 countries, 54 cities and 9 islands without an error. Norman L. Geisler, Baker Encyclopedia of Christian Apologetics, Grand Rapids, 1998. Conclusion. Many historical details from the Bible have been confirmed by archaeology. And there is no biblical narrative that has been falsified by archaeology. The Bible can be trusted as a collection of historical documents. Thanks to Michael Moat for compiling this information. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.